Going back to that rigidity again,
Absolutely.
right? We're not going to have chatter in this part. We're not going to have a decrease in tool life or a reduction in spindle RPM based on the heavy load that we're cutting in steel right now.
Not at all, not at all. It's right now doing a 300,000 step over at an inch depth of cut. It's taking a cut.
That is incredible. So for the industries that, I mean, obviously this is a roughing machine. We've talked about precision on the Yazda before. We know your Robo Drill has great RPM as well. It's a really quick machine. This is a monster.
Oh, huge. 50 taper. It can take the beating. It's got the torque to cut whatever you need to cut. It's going to cut through all this like butter.
And when we talk about, again, we're repeating rigidity, but I think it's important to understand when we think about rigidity, we can cut any material in this thing.
Correct. Right here, it's cutting a 3/4 inch end mill, 1 inch slot, like it's nothing, 40 inches a minute.
Are you sure that's not butter in there?
No kidding, right? You can see the chips turning blue, gold right off the end mill and turning blue as they're flying through the air.
I was always taught that C's and 9s are the kind of chip you want, but when it comes to cutting like this, it's pretty much a straight, pointy, prickly porcupine.
You're looking at the color more than anything.
You're looking at the color more than anything, that's right. Well, again, I want to focus on the rigidity of this, but I'm focusing on rigidity to segue into the industries that would participate. A lot of people are doing the roughing on one machine, and then they'll put it into another machine for that fine finishing. I've been to a lot of companies that are doing this. This would be like the leader of that roughing machine, I would argue, right?
Yeah, any material, hard, soft, doesn't matter, it's just going to cut through it. Take the beating, push through it. It's got the torque to cut all kinds of hard metals. Hard milling, you've got the machine here.